I think we need to do a little stretching and a strengthening. I've been a little bit of a hot mess today. It's like 100 degrees out, 102 actually around here, and I've been doing a pretty good job of staying cool in the house with my AC, but I have not done such a great job at regulating my emotions, an ongoing project of mine. So, one of the tools that I find helps the very most is some breathing, some stretching, some strengthening. As I mentioned, I've been weeping. I think I mentioned that. So, my eyes are a little like puffy and cry eyed. My nose is a little stuffy. It's actually, I think we got smoke from fires coming in. My legs are a little bit stiff, so I'm just going to stretch them out. I'm going to start off in this squat position, which I encourage you to try out. It's an underappreciated position humans used to spend a lot of time in, and I find a great position to do a number of things, from standing up like I am now into a forward fold, just lifting the hips and dropping the head, relaxing the belly. I'm going to take a breath or so here and just shake out some stress. Letting gravity do some unwinding. I find a little jiggle wiggle helps sometimes for me. And I think I'm going to come into a plank position from here just to try to stay in camera. Hi. Coming down into a relatively flat back position with my hands under my shoulders, my legs together, heels together, butt together, realizing that my joints are not going to tolerate that long. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cobra stretch, dropping the belly, keeping those legs together, and relaxing the belly. I'm letting the knees come all the way down to the floor, lifting the chest and the eyes and the chin. Resisting the urge to have a head rush. I'm looking at the temp over there. It's 93 degrees in here. Lifting the, I know I said 102, that's outside. Lifting the hips and pushing back into a forward fold, or into a downward dog rather. Pressing through the palms, through the chest, into the heels, tipping the tailbone to the back of the head. Let's swing forward a little bit. Again, dropping the hips, coming into a cobra-like position, dropping the belly. Got a lot of intense tension in there, so I'm just giving that a moment, bringing the knees all the way down, keeping the legs together, lifting the eyes and chin and chest. Try not to sink in the shoulders. And one more time, lifting the hips, pushing through the palms, through the spine, keeping the head in line with the arms, tipping the tailbone to the back of the head, pressing into those heels. I'm going to swing that left leg up into a bit of a lunge on that side. I'm going to straighten that front leg and add a little forward fold over that leg. Got some fire in my joints. Gotta take it easy. Pressing into that back heel. Legs are relatively parallel. Notice that back foot's on a 30 or 45 degree angle. I'm going to bring that left foot back to meet the back foot, pressing again into downward face dog. Pressing the heart toward the earth. And then I'm going to swing forward again, dropping the belly, dropping the knees, lifting the chest and the eyes. in the chin, relaxing through the front of the body, releasing the belly. You have a little stretch in the chin, in the tongue. And again, lifting the hips, pressing into the heels. And then I'm going to swing that right foot forward for a lunge on the other side. I like to bounce in a lunge. You do what feels good to you. Make sure and always listen to your own body. In case I forgot to mention it recently, there's not one way or not one wrong way. Many right ways and many wrong ways. And only you can know the right way for you. So I encourage you to explore that and listen to yourself. I'm going to step forward. Oh, no, wait. First, I'm going to straighten the front leg, pressing back into that back heel, draping the upper body over the lower body, and doing a little forward folding over that front leg. Pulling the back hip forward a little bit and the forward hip back. And then stepping forward with that back foot. I'm going to hang here again and forward fold. And then putting the hands on the floor, I'm going to come back into that squat position. I'm going to leaving my feet, see, I don't think I can get anywhere you can see my feet. I'm leaving my heels flat on the floor as much as possible. And I'm going to bring my elbows inside of my knees. Look at that tan I got going on. Almost summertime. And then I'm kind of wiggling my upper body forward through that space of my hips. Lifting the chest, lifting the eyes and chin, pressing with the elbows or upper arms on those knees. Wiggle that around a little bit, still pressing those heels onto the floor. You can practice coming up on the toes or pressing back on the heels. And then I like to rotate in the arms, just using my leg as leverage, arms and legs against each other. Getting a nice stretch through the shoulder. And the other way, rotating the other arm. And coming back to center. Almost knocked you right over there, huh? I got a lot going on up here and in here and all around. We've got, that's always the case, right? There's a lot of unrest and dis-ease out and about. So I think it's as important as ever to remember to check back in with ourselves, bring ourselves back into alignment, into coherence. Let all the sediment and sentiments settle. Doesn't mean your feelings aren't valid and the experiences that we're having aren't delicious and wonderful and worth celebrating and reveling in and contemplating and perhaps even ruminating on. However, if you're finding yourself suffering from that, as I frequently do, please remember that more coherence and calm is just about 3 breaths away. I thank you for being you and letting me be me. I hope you'll check out the description for ways you can connect with me and support me. I got some books and some music and some affiliate links. All sorts of good stuff down there. Check it out. Till next time, stay free.